It's available online as well. But I just want to, on camera, just discuss with Brother Imtiaz one thing. You know, with the 2 points you've just made, I want to pose this question to you, and you give me your thoughts on it, if you don't mind.
No, that's fine. Fire away.
Yeah. So just is like, what's the definition of reincarnation? When I get the dictionary out and read the definition out, right? Seriously, get the definition.
Right. Please, yes.
Okay. So now, this is one with Isa alayhi salam. The same thing references, and obviously any dictionary, Marana, the one approved by
not the Qadyani one.
No, the one approved by British,
okay. British values. Okay.
So now, Marana, the definition of reincarnation is actually muntabiq and totally fits with Mirza's view and nazriya and aqidah with regards to himself and Isa alayhi salam. And adding to what Brother Imtiaz has said, also himself and na'udhu billah, astaghfirullah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had two comings, two ba'ath. I am the second. So when a Qadyani recites La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, by this Muhammad he is referring to Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadyani, because there are clear-cut references on this where they believe Mirza is Muhammad in a second coming form. Now, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has left this temporary world. No one is exempt from maut. وَمَا جَعَلْنَا وَمَا جَعَلْنَا لِبَشَرٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ الْخُلْدَ أَفَإِن مِتَّ فَهُمُ الْخَالِدُونَ. So leaving this dunya is inevitable. So now when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has left this temporary world, and Mirza na'udhu billah claims to be exactly Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad Arabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's second coming, and he even goes to the extent by saying the second is greater in shan than the first, is greater in rank than the first. The first was not successful, and this is also the Rafidi viewpoint. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you see, anyone who calls for a continuation, whether in the form of imamat, so this point what brother mentioned of anyone calling themselves prophet, I will add to that by saying, even if someone doesn't call someone a prophet, but gives the distinct characteristics and attributes of a prophet that are exclusive to prophets, to anyone that is a non-prophet, whether he labels him imam, sheikh, whatever, he has also left the embrace of the fold of Islam, because he has also rejected Khatm Nubuwwat. Even though, so for example, someone starts giving you characteristics of a prophet, right? So he has also left the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is why I continuously say that Rafidis are 12 times rejectors of Khatm Nubuwwat as the Qadyanis are. And obviously there's reference I can't go into because of the time. But when the Mirza says that there are two ba'ath of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, two comings, and the second is me, and I am Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, na'udhu billah. Yeah. And the second is better than the first. The first did not complete, I will complete. And can we not call this reincarnation? This is my question to you.
Can I respond? Definition as well. So reincarnation is the rebirth of a soul in another body. Yeah.
But what if I don't accept that definition? I don't want a definition. No British values.
This one's got the
basically the term Mirza Ghulam Qadiani used is called buruz. So this is the term he used. Now let me define buruz from Mirza Ghulam Qadiani.
Much of the English bruiser.
Yes. We give them their prophet's definition, and let's see if they both match. Mirza Ghulam Qadiani said that once a righteous person has passed away, and then the soul of this righteous person wants to come back in this dunya, in this world again, it begs to Allah for a new body. And then as a response to this begging, Allah gives a second birth to that soul in a new body. Whatever I have said, even though I was using this bit, but I was, in my mind, I was reading Mirza's references, that how he defined it. Now, as Maulana Sahib read the definition that rebirth of a soul in a new body. Now, what I have said, compare with the difference. That's one point. Second point is this. Then they play a game. This is the game they play with everything. They would bring the quotes of Shah Waliullah, rahimahullah. They will bring a quote of this scholar. Look, he says that buruz of this, buruz is this. I am buruz. Let's take a pause. You know what Mirza Ghulam Qadiani said? He said that there was going to be only one buruz Muhammadi, and that is me. It means that whatever somebody has said has nothing to do with Mirza. Mirza's idea or concept of buruz that's his own. That's what we are dealing with. Because the moment Mirza Ghulam Qadiani says that there was going to be only one buruz Muhammadi, i.e., second coming of Nabi Muhammad sallallahu na'uzubillah min zalik, and it is me. It means that whatever any of the Sufis have said, it does not apply here. Otherwise, he was a liar. Because if you believe that they had been buruz before Mirza as well, okay, who are they? Name them. Were they prophet or not? If you say they were not prophet, why not? Because if buruz Muhammadi necessitates to be a prophet, that's Mirza's case. Then you have to believe in prophet before Mirza. And if you don't believe, it means that you know as well that whatever those mashayikh have said, it has nothing to do with Mirza's concept. And Mirza's concept is pure reincarnation. And on this one, again, instead of saying, you know, on your own streams that, oh, these anti-Ahmadis are lying, be academic, challenge us that, look, you have said this thing, and whatever I have said, I would say that go and re-watch that part and note it down and hold me accountable for reference for everything I said. That's the academic way. Just saying, oh, he's lying, that's not the way you should deal with. And now, second thing, Maulana, is...
Sorry, brother, Muhammad Imtiaz bhai, just before you move on, so buruz, just for our audience again, according to the definition of Mirza Qadyani, the soul of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the definition, the soul of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, na'udhu billah, begged Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be returned to this world in the body of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadyani. Just understand these, brothers, for a second. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, astaghfirullah, how much disbelief, how much kufr this is, that the soul of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, according to Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadyani, begged Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be returned back to this world in the body of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadyani. This is the definition. This is what buruz, the buruz that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadyani was referring to. That this is clear-cut kufr, this is clear-cut disbelief, and this is not the stance of anyone who claims to be Muslim.
Going back to what Brother Imtiaz said at the beginning, this is identity fraud.
Exactly.
If someone took your British passport, or your driving license, or your, I don't know, Pakistan Nadra card, this would be fraud, your bank details. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's identity is such that is the greatest identity Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to any makhluk. There is no identity greater than the identity of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Snatching the identity of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and applying it to oneself and claiming, I am Muhammad Arbi Hashmi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, reincarnate or incarnate, there is no bigger crime than this, and this can be fought inside any court in the world, and the judge will know this. Any judge in the right, this is what I'm saying, Maulana, that the Pakistani constitution does the job. But in the UK, the Western world, right, we have the right academically to do the job. Obviously, in the process, they will be building their places. In Pakistan, they're not allowed. Here, but inshallah, their places one day by the followers of Mirza becoming a Muslim and engaging with us, coming towards us, discussing with us, learning from us, and opening the books of Mirza, inshallah, those same place will become haqiqi masajid in which the deen of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will be obeyed.
Inshallah, for sure.